Hey, what's up, cruisers? I'm gonna be outside today just because it's such a beautiful day. Let's talk about disembarkation or debarkation, whatever you want to call it. It's the day that you have to get off the ship, and it's a sad day because, you know, you've been there for 3, 4, 5, 7 nights, whatever, and now you've got to leave. All right, there are a couple of options that you have whenever it is time for you to go. You can either do the self-assist debarkation, or you can do the standard debarkation. I don't know what they call it, the traditional, whatever. When I was on a cruise in 2002 and 1998, the only debarkation you had was you had to set your luggage out the night before by 10 o'clock or midnight or whatever. Keep what you want the next morning, because nobody wants to see you get off in your pajamas because you didn't think to lay clothes out the night before. You keep what you need to carry-on bag for what you need for morning, and then you will take your luggage and set it outside the door with the luggage tags that they will give you before you leave. Take the old luggage tags off, the ones that you put on before you got on the ship. Put these new luggage tags on, and you will set your bags outside the door the night before you go to bed. And they're going to come along and they're going to gather everything up, and they're going to put each section of the ship is going to have a designated area in which they're going to put their luggage, or put your luggage. And then you're going to get all kinds of forms the night before you get off the ship. You're going to get a customs form, possibly. You're going to get the debarkation form, all that jazz, and it's going to tell you what zone you're in as far as getting off the ship. That is the traditional way of doing it. That's the way we had to do it whenever I was back in 1998 and 2002. When we went on the Vista last year, I discovered there was a thing called self-disembarkation or self-assist. Anybody who is physically capable of carrying your luggage up or down a couple of flights of stairs, because chances are good they're going to be using the elevators to haul luggage through. So keep in mind that if you haul your luggage yourself the day you want to get off the ship, you will most likely have to use the stairs. So make sure you're physically capable of doing that. When you do that, you basically get up in the morning, you get showered, you keep your luggage in your room all night, and you get showered, you get done, whatever you're going to do in the morning, and you get your stuff and you get off the ship. You will take your own luggage and you will go to the area that they tell you to go to. In our case, it was our dining room that we had dinner at. We had to wait there, and we had our luggage with us, and we waited there until they called the diamond, platinum, or platinum diamond, whatever word it goes in, faster to the fun, and gold members. And then finally anyone else who didn't have faster to the fun or wasn't higher ranked would get off the ship. Basically it was much faster. It was so much easier. I had never done that before, so we decided we'd try it because our flight back from the Fort Lauderdale airport was at 11:40, and I was really concerned about getting there in time. So we did the self-debarkation simply because I wanted to get off the ship faster. No, I needed to get off the ship faster. I didn't want to get off at all, but I needed to get off that ship a little bit faster. So we did the self-debarkation, and it was so much faster. We were actually off the ship, and let me think. We were off the ship by probably 7:30, quarter to 8. We were in our Uber on the way to the Fort Lauderdale airport from Miami Port at 8 o'clock in the morning. We got to Fort Lauderdale airport no later than 9. Our flight was 11:40. It was easy. We were checked in and ready to go. So, I mean, that's just an option that you have. I prefer the self-debarkation simply because it is faster and it's easier. It's entirely up to you, and it's what you're physically capable of doing. My son is 13. Honestly, he's bigger than I am. He's stronger than I am. So I'm going to be doing that again this time. Plus, we have faster to the fun. So I'm going to be doing that again this time. And he can help me carry the bags, although it's a shorter cruise, so we're not going to have as much anyway. But it's just a lot easier and it's faster. And if you're wondering what cruise we're talking about, it is the Carnival Sensation. It's a 4-night going to Key West and Cozumel, where we have a dive trip planned. You can go to mydreamboatvacation.com and find out more about that. If you'd like to go along last minute, you really want to go do something, you're sick of back to school shopping, you're sick of all the back to school crap that's going on, your kids are driving you crazy at the end of summer, you're ready for them to go back to school, you know, go along with us. Anyway, it's going to be a great time. Have a great day.